on the stream.
I'm pretty sure it is. You can turn it on though. Welcome to
Are we live?
Nonsense. Yeah.
Oh,
You can check it out. We're so good at it. We're so professional. I'm
we
Zach.
are and I'm Amanda. We're the professionalist.
Yes. Uh, Stats car going up. Amanda's checking to see if we can actually hear us. Going up. Amanda's checking to see if we can actually hear us.
I can hear you.
Amanda's checking to see if we can actually hear us.
I can hear you. And I can hear me.
Sweet.
Verified.
Verified. Verifino. Um,
It is Zach's turn.
I know.
Zach and I have not played, and this is the past 2 weeks we haven't played.
Yeah, I think that's our. Well, I don't know. We went a while. No, I think we haven't gone more than 2 weeks.
We have never gone more than 2 weeks.
Record. I can't get to my stats bar. We use a lot of acronyms on this show. It's obvious to those who listen to every episode, but we don't.
You mean the two of us?
Yes. Roll a combination. Already. Uh,
Uh, uh, uh. I have.
Oh, what did we play last week? This is a podcast where we played board games, and that was 3 weeks ago. What'd you say?
We played the fruit game.
Yeah, I don't remember what that was called.
Fruit picking.
Yeah,
It was just called fruit picking.
Didn't you win a lot? I don't remember.
I won. Oh yeah, we haven't gone over the
The AS.
Yes, that. Zach 36, Amanda 37, Mahina 23, Zoe participation trophy, Team Za 7, Brittany 1, David 1, Bree participation trophy, the rest of the world 5, Team Abs 2. I think Brittany is the secret to us winning so much.
Yeah, it kind of is. Stats car is going. Thanksgiving happened over the past 2 weeks.
It did indeed.
I went down to North Carolina and did some rock climbing and played.
Climbing some rocks.
Have you played this? There's this board game called Root.
You've told me about Root before.
Yes, it is. We played that again. I think you'd like it a lot. It's a little complicated, but it's not like, I don't know, what's the most complicated game? It's not stupid complicated, but it's pretty complicated.
The most complicated game is Campaign for North Africa.
Yes. Absolutely is.
There is a stipulation in the game where if you choose the Italians, you use water at a faster rate because the Italians boil more pasta.
Excellent.
The game takes like months to play, and that's if you play like it's your full-time job.
Yeah. That's excellent.
Anyway, a copy of it is like a lot of money.
Yeah, I'm sure. But do you think it would be like anywhere near as famous as it is if it wasn't on Big Bang Theory? Probably not.
No, not even a little bit.
Yeah.
I would never even have heard of it if it wasn't for Sheldon.
Absolutely.
And Sheldon was like so adamant about playing this game.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "Oh, I forget, what were they doing?"
They went over to like someone's house.
They went over to Howard's house, but I don't remember what for.
I thought they were like babysitting. I don't know.
I don't remember either, but it's just classic, man.
Yeah. Oh, that makes me think of Bowling for Soup. And now I want soup. What's your favorite soup? Do you have a favorite soup?
My favorite soup is... Okay. My favorite soup, if I'm going out to like a restaurant for soup, is the Olive Garden chicken gnocchi soup.
Oh, I was about to say, mine is the Soupa Toscana, the other soup.
Also a respectable choice.
Why are they so good at soups?
If I'm cooking soup at home for myself to eat, then I am going to choose either potato soup or like chicken tortilla soup. So what your favorite soup is the zuppa toscana?
Yeah, and I also I'm a big fan of chili, of course, but that's just kind of a cop out. I
Chili is a solid choice,
I also
but
really like
right.
the uh, Jason's Deli. Their tortilla soup is very good.
I've never had
You
the
should.
tortilla soup
I always
at.
go, and my mom and I always get the manager special, which is a half a sandwich and a cup of soup and some chips.
Wow.
I always do this like Reuben, like corned beef sandwich. It's very,
I
very
like
nice.
the idea of a Reuben, but I don't like sauerkraut.
I do like sauerkraut. It's just sour tasting cabbage, which doesn't sound good, but I don't mind it. Do do you have like let's say okay you do. So like if you roll the dice and you have to
Yes,
like choose the combos, you have to choose two numbers. But if you do that and then you continue and then you roll the dice again, you don't have to do two numbers after that. You can do
I believe. Yes, I believe that that is the case. Yes.
yes. We played
Well, I want
this
to tell
at Thirsty
you.
Dice once.
I
Not you
want.
and I,
We
but
did with Carissa.
oh, we also
Um,
played this. We played this with my cousin Skylar too. I think it's just a good
it's a good. It's easy to learn. It's
yeah.
quick. Like it's just. It's a good game. It's a good little
Yes.
game. Okay, I would like to tell you about a new board game that I got, and I would also like to tell you about the circumstances surrounding me getting this new board game.
Okay.
Okay, so my friend Courtney, I have a friend, her name is Courtney.
Oh, congrats.
Courtney, something happened to Courtney, and as a result, she has a bunch of, she had 4 or 5 large boxes of movies, and she was going to throw them away, and she said, after you go through them and figure out which ones you want, I'm going to throw the rest away. And I said, I don't want any of them, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Take them to my favorite place in the whole entire world, Second and Charles. And I am going to then let them go through the movies and decide which ones they want to give me money for.
Uh huh.
Now, I did this. Now, Second and Charles has a rule where you can only take up to 3 of their bins, and the bins are pretty big. They're what those plastic bins that they put mail in,
Uh huh.
and they let you take up to 3 at a time. And I took 3 bins one day, and then on another day I took 2 more bins, and I ended up with almost $300 in store credit at Second and Charles from them buying all these movies that I took.
Nice.
And with my money, I bought obviously some books that I had been wanting. But also I bought a new game, and the game is the Goofy Movie game.
Nice.
Like it's Goofy Movie branded, but you travel across the country and you plan Powerline's tour,
Okay.
and you plan Powerline. Okay, thank you, Siri. You plan Powerline's tour, and at every turn, there is the chance that Powerline will visit the city that you have planned, or that there will be a mishap and Goofy will screw everything up. And I am extremely excited to play on Friday. My roommates and I are having roommate game night, and we
Excellent.
are going to play it. They specifically requested, they said, you should. Now, we don't want to tell you what to do with all your store credit, but we would not be opposed to you going to Second and Charles and buying that game for us to play on Friday at game night. I'm making potato soup,
Oh, that sounds delicious.
and we are going to have roommate games.
Oh.
Also very excited here in Richmond. They have the Altria Theater. They have Broadway shows that come
Uh huh.
every year for the 2022-20 or the 2023 season. Book of Mormon is coming, as is Hairspray is coming in January, and Hamilton is coming in April. And I am extremely pleased to announce that as soon as I found out that people on the email list,
Dang it! I was like, there's only one thing that could like mess me up, and that was it.
that people, so
I got
people on the email
destroyed.
list get early access to purchase tickets for Hamilton, me and my friend Megan immediately signed up for the email list, and now we both have tickets to go see Hamilton
Yay! Have you
when
seen
it
it
comes.
in person before?
No, and I'm very
Excellent.
excited. Do you want to play
Nice.
again?
Yeah. But
All
read out
right.
the AS.
Okay. I wasn't gonna, because it's just rubbing salt in the wound, but it's fine. Zach 36, Amanda 38, Mahina 23, Zoe participation trophy, teams A7, Brittany 1, David 1, Bree participation trophy, the rest of the world 5, team abs 2.
Yeah. You have to invite me because it's a premium game, and I. It is a nice goal to have to be able to subsist on like the revenue from our podcast just to pay the $250 a month. Can
It's
I
not even.
make?
It's $2 even.
Oh, okay. I think they may have raised it to
Oh, did they?
250.
I
Maybe
don't know. My mine should
rate
have
hike.
automatically renewed. Mine should have automatically renewed for a third time. Okay, sure. I'll go first. That seems like something I'll do.
Dang. Can we make $2 a month on a podcast?
We haven't
So
even made
far, no,
$2
no.
yet total.
Great. We're doing great.
So yes, that is also tonight. At work, one of my clients had an incredible night with this new thing that we're teaching him. And at the end of the session, he was like starting to be independent with what we're teaching him. And I
Nice.
am just outrageously proud of that kid, man. Like,
Yay.
he is killing it. And I'm very, very happy that he is starting, because he is a kid who has been giving us a run for our money. He has been spitting on us, hitting us, scratching us. Nowhere close to me getting my fourth concussion from working with children, but yeah, he's been on it. I have the data to prove it. Yeah, so
That's
he
good.
is just, whatever, having a great time. So I'm very, very, very excited about my job. Has been going really, really well this week, especially with kid. I have the chance to do something really fun and work with sextuplets, which is also really cool.
Wow. All
I
of
didn't.
them or like a subset?
There are, so of the six of them, four of them are in services with us,
Okay.
and I work with one of them, and she is wonderful. She
Great.
calls me a panda.
I don't know why I haven't thought of that before.
She's my favorite kid, I think, in the whole world.
Nice.
Um, she is just fantastic. I love working with these children.
Very good. That reminds me, I have a friend, Megan, who is right now a therapist, and not sure if she wants to be a therapist forever, but I thought that maybe what you do is something that she'd love to do. So
Um,
just thought maybe.
it's they are both, her field and my field have unique challenges.
Yes.
Um, but I ultimately chose to do what I do because, well, actually, there wasn't really a reason. Actually, the reason, honestly, as much as I hate to admit it, was that I found out that people who do what I do make way more money, in the long run. But that was a factor,
Sure.
but it was just like one piece of the decision. And so ultimately I went with, you know, behavior analysis, because it is just, actually, it's a really cool field. I like seeing that, like, tangible, visible progress,
Yeah.
and it's unparalleled. I love it. I really
Good.
do. And so the money was a piece, it was a small piece, but being able to see the progress that my clients are making, like, on paper, and look at that was the, like, main deciding factor in what I what I ultimately decided. So that is what happened.
Yes. I might introduce you to after this because I keep forgetting to. It just seems like she has very similar interests. So
That sounds wonderful. I love meeting new people and I love talking about what I do.
she also likes board games. We play Phasmophobia a lot.
Is that
That's the ghost hunting game I wanted you to get, but you would have to have a Windows machine.
yeah, I can't. I'm working on getting a Windows machine. It's
Yeah.
not going to be for another couple months probably, but I am working on it.
Yeah. I like
I
mine.
have to save. I have to save money before
Yeah.
I can buy it.
They
I
can be
can't. I
expensive
mean,
though.
reasonably, I could buy one, but it would leave me a little bit. It would be a little bit tighter than I would like. So, and I also don't want to just go out and get one because I want one. Like I want to do research and I want to, figure out what's the best one
Yep.
for what I'm going to do with it.
Yep.
And so yeah, that's why I am not buying one yet because I haven't gotten around to doing the research. But anyway, so is Megan the one that we played Mario Kart with
Yes.
that one time when I was in Philadelphia?
Yes.
Speaking of Philadelphia,
When are you coming back?
I haven't thought about it yet. I was looking to potentially check dates for maybe January or February
Okay.
as a potential option. I do want to check train options before I make any like concrete decisions.
The train is close to us, which is nice.
It is, I remember, because
And I look
trained.
forward to guests coming because it's quickly becoming a tradition to go to Moustaki, that Greek place with the delicious sandwiches.
That place was good, man.
I know.
Like,
I like dream about it.
I would, man. Oh my gosh, what if I moved to Philadelphia? Could we have like a standing Mustaki's date,
Absolutely. Oh my
and
god.
I could just like, well, I'll meet you guys there in an Uber, and you guys can walk.
Yeah. Well, depend. Maybe you can live like right like on top of them or something.
Or I could get an apartment in your building.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all my choices.
Yeah, and we have a nice. There are like board games in our like lobby. I haven't really looked into it like that much, but oh, that would be great.
I don't know if your girlfriend would be.
I know we talk
too
about this
happy
all the
it.
time. Nah,
Because it would be like, we should go to brunch on Saturday. Can't. We know, man.
can't.
Or we're gonna go to brunch on Saturday. Cool. I'll see if Amanda wants to come.
Yes, that's more likely. Or like, ooh, it's like, oh, I can't. We're still doing our campaign for North Africa.
That would be that's the most likely of the three.
Oh yes.
Campaign for North Africa time.
We haven't done Amanda Talks About Data. What is that? A TAD? That can't be one of it. I remember AUDAT, which is Amanda writes down acronyms time, but I don't remember
I think we just called it
Talk About Data
I
time.
don't remember. Well, I don't. Did we ever? I don't feel like we ever had an official acronym for talking about the data.
I don't know. I just want to know how close we are to McNuggets because it's been a while.
Oh man, you're right.
Although we haven't really been good at posting new episodes.
We post them on well, I don't know.
Twitch is
We stream them.
obvious, and on YouTube it goes, but you have to have a certain number of subscribers and what is it? Views, whatever. A combination of like subscribers, views, and whatever to get ad revenue from YouTube.
Well, that's stupid.
Yeah. Dude.
Actually, though, we have been doing nonsense for over a year,
Wow.
and because in June it was a year, and so I think that we could celebrate with McNuggets.
Yeah. Did I lose? Oh, come on! Ugh. Okay. This is fun. I like playing games. Dang it. Play again.
Time for one more.
Yes.
I just got 2 new achievements.
What, for beating me a lot? Congratulations, you
I
beat
don't
this
know
guy
what
a
they were
lot.
for. One of them was like, yeah, whatever, sure. I guess. You came a lot closer that time than you
I
did
did. I
previously.
sure did. You know what? This time, reckless abandon. I'm never going to end my turn. See, I
Okay.
almost slipped with the.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
Um, I, I'm fine with that.
I also watched a lot of
I'm not,
movies. I made Jeremy and Megan watch Chef, which I like a lot. You should watch Chef. It's
I've
pretty
never
good.
seen this.
It's pretty good.
How do I watch it?
Hulu?
I'll look it up.
I don't remember, but you should watch Chef. It's very good. It's one of those movies that there isn't a lot of conflict at all. There's one cringe scene, but if you go into it like expecting the cringe, you can deal with it. Just because like the main character really embarrasses himself. The main character has to like have some sort of folly to like overcome whatever. You'll understand whenever you watch it. But the rest of it, there just isn't really conflict, and it's just kind of a feel good movie. I
Oh,
watched
nice.
Dune for the first time. Hadn't watched Dune before. That was pretty good.
Read the book first.
I did not read the book yet, but
Um, that's probably fine.
yeah. Apparently, it's
Um,
not really like the movies are apparently like a sort of combination of the books. I heard like it's not like
okay.
book one is the movie. It's like the first like 3 books are like combined, sort of.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So I am currently reading my way through a series of unfortunate events.
Nice.
I've made it all the. I've never read it before. When I was younger, my mom wouldn't let me get them. Now that I'm older and an adult and I have more money. Oh, you were not kidding. Oh, no,
Yeah.
you did.
I did.
Okay. Um, now that I'm older and have more money, I am able to.
Do things. Also, I
I'm able
accidentally
to.
highlighted everything, and I don't know. So, how do can I? Okay, there we go. Sorry, Twitch and YouTube. I cannot edit that out. Not that I edit ever, but
So, Series of Unfortunate Events is 13 books in length, and I am currently reading book 12. Is where I'm at. It has been a long road. I have started reading them in probably April, and I have stopped and restarted multiple times. But I am very, very proud to be almost done, even though I am turning 30 years old in 11 days.
wow! Congratulations, I guess.
And well, okay, fine, whatever. Even though I'm turning 30 years old in 11 days, and a child could probably have read all of the books much faster.
Yeah, I read it at a second grade level. Thank you very much.
And
Improving.
I did this puzzle in just 5 minutes.
Have you watched the most recent? No, not the most recent, but yesterday's GMM episode.
I have not. I am probably a month behind.
Well,
GM.
they have announced you can purchase a Rhett and Link Good Mythical Morning puzzle, and I'm all about that. So I just had to.
No,
Very
because
excited.
what if you bought the puzzle and then when I came to Philadelphia the next time,
Yeah.
we could put it together
Yes.
like friends,
Yes. Like friends do.
because we're friends.
Dang it!
Oh no!
All right.
Zach is doing really good, you guys.
Yeah, really good. Everything's great. But my strategy of playing it safe, so to speak, never worked. So I just gotta keep trying.
Sure.
Sure, shirty.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop.
Here we go. I'm gonna. Oh, look at all these choices.
Which one? 6 and
Which
2?
one?
6
Which
and
one?
2 or 62?
Um. This one. I'm gonna keep going. Okay. I'm gonna go one more. Do I keep go? I'm gonna not going.
Okay, sure.
I want more of those sandwiches. Let me tell you about the sandwich. We talked about it before, but I'm gonna talk more about the sandwich.
Oh, at Musaki's?
Yes,
Okay.
it is. Amanda and I both know because I've had it multiple times, but Amanda has only had it once, and will definitely have it in the future.
Oh, I'm definitely having it again.
It's like a big pita bread sandwich. It's like a Greek restaurant.
And it's not a regular sized
No,
pita.
it is
Like
gigantor.
it's a gigantic pita.
Yeah, and in it is all the meat they have. So we're talking lamb, chicken,
gyro,
yeah, pepperoni, all the stuff. Okay, there are like your classic kind of vegetables that you would find, like I don't know, cucumbers. I don't know why that's the first thing I thought of.
There's cucumbers in the sauce.
Yes, the sauce is very good, like a tzatziki sauce, and they have this fiery feta thing, which is like cheesy and kind of spicy, but definitely not too spicy. And then the cherry on top of this cake that is a sandwich for some reason. It has waffle fries in it, which just you wouldn't expect it, but it really pulls everything together in a magical way.
It's good.
Yeah.
We also got that eggplant dip that was decent.
Yes, it was good. Nothing like the sandwich.
I liked the spanakopita better.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Oh, that was close. But I'm gonna keep going because I'm a reckless abandon.
Oh man!
Yay!
Really
It pays off.
I was about to say, Zach, what you doing, man?
I want to win one, and I don't know.
No, listen. I'm not.
Don't stop. Don't. That's different.
Don't. That seems fine.
Yeah, it seems fine.
So I recently had the privilege of showing one of my friends my all-time favorite YouTube videos. And that is of course my all-time favorite YouTube video is Guy Who Likes Music.
Uh-huh.
I showed it to you?
I don't think so. Maybe. I might just be blanking on it.
It is this dude.
Okay.
And the whole video is just talking about how much he likes music.
Okay.
And it's not even a good song that's playing in the video. It's a terrible song. It's like this tropical themed song with like steel drums. And he is talking about how much he loves music.
Very good.
And there's this one scene that always kills me, where he's sitting at a party, or just like what appears to be a party, and there's music playing, and he goes, "I hear music playing. Is it coming from the black?" and points to a speaker, or the green and points to a plant. And someone off camera, like he just looks at someone off camera and then he goes, "Oh, the black? Excellent." Nice. Actually, I'm gonna send it to you so you can watch it right now or later after we're done recording the podcast.
Okay.
But it is probably it's my all-time favorite YouTube video of all time. I think even
destroying it right now.
You really are.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay, I sent it to you. And you can watch it at your leisure.
Will do.
It's a good time. I think you'll enjoy it.
Da-da-da-da.
Either you'll enjoy it, or you waste literally 1 minute. 1 minute.
Nice.
It's a short little guy.
Is this music? I can't get enough of that sweet music. Hey, how about we get some music on here, huh? There is music on? That's great. I love music. This is good. Is this animals? Instruments?
Instruments.
That's great. If I ever have a kid, I'm gonna let him listen to music because music seems pretty fine today. Listen. How about we turn on some music? I've turned off the music. I love this song. Put it where? I love this song. It's not playing. I love this song. This is my favorite part. The song's over. I know. Now I'm hearing the music coming from here. Is it from the green or from the black? From the black? I love that. I love hearing this. Can you hear this too? Or is it just, you can? Yeah, it's great. Cool. Wow, music, you're sounding great and they can't hear me. That's too bad.
Yeah, what? Excellent.
The music can't hear me. I hear music coming from somewhere.
I'm wondering if you can win. I'm gonna.
It's doubtful that I can win. Oh, I have so many good choices.
Oh, it's coming down to it. I want to play the Goofy game with you.
Okay, I'll bring it to Philadelphia next time.
Excellent. Oh, I think I win.
Yeah, I think you did.
Play the music. Zach wins. Look at the nice
Zach wins.
center. Yeah.
I was rooting for you that time, buddy.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Zach 37, Amanda 39, Machina
I got a
23.
trophy. Apparently, it's my first
Zoe,
trophy.
participation trophy. Team ZA 7, Brittany 1, David 1. Bree, participation trophy. The rest of the world 5. Team Abs 2.
Very nice.
Is that time, or should we play again?
I think that's time. Let me see.
All right.
Dun, 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 dun.
We ended with the Zach dub. I like it.
Yeah, we're right about. It's a half hour.
All right. We'll call it then.
All right, where can they find us?
They can find us on Anchor, Breaker, Google Podcasts, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts, which is where you should be going to rate us 5 whole stars.
And Twitch and YouTube, twitch.tv/ I think it's Nonsense Show. I haven't checked in a while.
Nonsense_show.
Yes. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.